101.7 FM.
It's 1 o'clock time for the Joy Business Report. Coming up, economist Dr. Edu Owusu-Sarkodie advises government to ensure that working proposal on restructuring Ghana's external debt is heavy on interest payments. Meanwhile, there are concerns that unfavorable response from the external creditors could impact the country's debt stock and even affect the release of the next tranche of money from the IMF if government is not tactical with its approach. We will hear from Professor Godfred Bobkin. Also in this bulletin, Group Chief Executive of GOIL jumps to the defense of Gold for Oil program, insisting it has helped to stabilize prices at the pumps. These and many more shortly. Grateful you could join us. I am Pius Kojobaka. Straight to our very first story. The Group Chief Executive of GOIL, Kwame Osei-Prempeh, has strongly defended the Gold for Oil program, insisting it has helped to stabilize prices at the pumps. His comment follows reports that more oil marketing companies and bulk oil distributors are getting out of the program. This is due to concerns about the program implementation, which some players say it didn't favor the operations. Mr. Prempeh tells Joy Business, though there are some concerns, the benefits far outweigh the negatives.
We are not kicking against it. Indeed, it has taken part of the sweat away. You have to sweat every time to get dollars and that.
Group Chief Executive of GOIL, Kwame Prempeh there. Now, economist Dr. Edu Owusu-Sarkodie has urged government to ensure that the working proposal on the restructuring of Ghana's external debt sent to its creditors is heavy on interest payments. According to him, although the working proposal is not legally binding, if government is able to deal with interest payments as a result of the haircut suffered following the domestic debt exchange program, that will go a long way to lessen the burden for government in meeting its expenditure target in the 2023 budget. Dr. Sarkodie spoke to Joy Business.
So it is a good step that the government is taking. I think we should all give the support to government. Remember that one of the key expenditure items in the budget is interest payment. So the heavyweights are compensation for employees, one. The second one is interest payment. And the third is a transfer to government units. We have not even come to capital expenditure and goods and services. So the first three are compensation for employees, interest payment. And so if you're able to deal with the interest payment, of course, you and I have been talking about haircut. So some of these proposals, the haircut will come in. We have domestic debt exchange program, which came with haircuts. So the external will also come with the haircut in terms of interest payment and in terms of the principal payment. That will lessen the burden for government in terms of meeting its expenditure in the budget.
Economist Dr. Edu Owusu-Sarkodie there. Meanwhile, economist Professor Godfred Bobkin has stated that the response of Ghana's external creditors could have a serious impact on the country's debt stock. He is of the view that a rejection of the debt restructuring proposal could even affect the country's performance indicators for the release of the next tranche of the IMF bailout funding.
The next tranche will be performance driven. Part of that may also be beyond even Ghana, because the funding assurance that we have received from Ghana's bilateral creditors, the details are now going to be worked out. So one of the program objectives is to restore debt sustainability. That is largely contingent on how Ghana's creditors actually respond to this program outcome and how quickly they work out the details.
Economist Professor Godfred Bobkin speaking there. To some other stories, the Adichman Savings and Loans Company Limited has partnered with the Ghana Commodity Exchange to offer commodity-backed loans to smallholder farmers and aggregators under a warehouse receipt financing scheme. Under the scheme, agricultural commodities will be used as collaterals to secure loans. This arrangement means interested farmers can store their commodities at a certified independent warehouse, secure a loan, and repay after selling the farm produce. Speaking to Joy Business after signing the program, Managing Director of Adichman, Joe Eminin, noted that the agreement would allow farmers use receipts to access funds from Adichman.
At the end of the day, what we expect is the farmers' lives will be better because now they don't have to worry about losing their goods. And then also financially, they can access money based on what they have stored at the warehouse. They will get an average, a better price than when they just harvest. So in a way too, it will help them financially to support their families and also to make it possible for them to do more, like cultivate extra acres or whatever, because the market is there. Once they have it, they shouldn't worry about losing their products due to the post-harvest losses.
Moving on to some other stories, government has expressed its commitment to improve education on climate change by implementing reforms to reduce emissions to achieve the global targets of 1.5 degrees Celsius by 2050. According to the Minister of Lands and Natural Resources, Samuel Abujinapo, implementation of climate actions programs and policies have significantly reduced carbon emissions in the cocoa sector. This, he says, has earned the country a $4 million funding support to enhance education on climate change. He's been speaking to Joy Business.
The Cocoa Forest Red Plus program, which was launched by President Akufo-Addo in 2019, has already recorded emission reduction of 972,465 tons of carbon dioxide equivalent for the first accounting period between June and December 2019, which has been verified and validated. This has generated resource-based payment of $4,862,280 United States dollars.
Now, in line with its efforts to preserve the environment and ecosystem, Pernod Ricard Ghana, a subsidiary of Pernod Ricard Group, in collaboration with Green Ghana Republic, has targeted to plant 10,000 trees over the month of June. The initiative was launched in the Central Region to mark the World Environment Day. Eunice Seitu is the Sustainability and Responsibility Manager at Pernod Ricard Ghana.
We are here today to launch the planting of 10,000 trees by Pernod Ricard Ghana. In this month of June, we're planting 10,000 trees across the country, and we chose World Environmental Day as the day to do the launch here in Mori. We're doing this because our sustainability and responsibility roadmap has 4 pillars. The first of which is the nurturing of terroir. Nurturing of terroir means anything we do, preserve and nurture our environment.
Still on the environment, for decades in Ghana, seedlings of cocoa, rubber and other tree crops have been raised using topsoil. This destroys the land as the top layer that would have been used for planting is taken for nursery. A very unsustainable practice, of course. But Cocoa Board is seeking to change the narrative as it adopts a soil growing medium to raise cocoa seedlings at its nurseries across the country. In the following report, Joy Business examines how the product manufactured by the Ghanaian company Terra Fiber Limited and partners Abmus Logistics may hold a solution to efforts by Cocoa Board to go green.
Every year, Cocoa Board raises millions of seedlings at its nurseries across Ghana using topsoil. This does not only destroy the environment, it also significantly reduces the survival rate of seedlings. Reverend Ahia Clote is former head of the seed production division of Cocoa Board at the time.
Using topsoil is an environmental hazard. You destroy the environment, you degrade the environment, which is not too good. Yes, it increases erosion. Then scientists all over the world, agriculturists and horticulturists are moving to the use of soilless medium. So it is a worldwide cry against environmental degradation and also the use of soilless medium. So I would strongly recommend that not only Cocoa Board, but NGOs, horticulturists all over Ghana should resort to the use of soilless.
But Cocoa Board is seeking to change this narrative as it introduces a soilless growing medium. This means millions of cocoa seedlings will now be raised without topsoil, but with a medium designed and manufactured in Ghana to replace topsoil. The Miracle Grow potting mix by Ghanaian agri-tech firm Chris Fiber Limited and partners Abmus Logistics is fortified with essential nutrients. This is to ensure cocoa seedlings raised in earth is able to go 9 months without additional fertilizer.
The Miracle Grow potting mix is a fortified organic soilless medium It's a substrate of cocoa peat and other natural substances, aided with a slow-release fertilizer that is good for raising all kinds of tree crops, especially cocoa and all other tree crops. The fibrous nature of the product aids root formation, it speeds up the growth of the plants, and is able to retain water.
The Cocoa Research Institute of Cocoa Board discovered in 2021 that cocoa seedlings raised with the soilless medium were far stronger and bigger and had better leaves and stems.
Most of our topsoil, their seed content is so high, the pH level is not conducive enough for raising seedlings. The pH level of the product is solid. It's been tested at the Craig laboratories and it's been certified. If you want to go best practice, it's better you go this way. Now, using topsoil is also harmful to the environment.
The all-inclusive organic substrate is environmentally friendly and is expected to not only reduce the burden of farmers in the search for quality topsoil, but will also boost Ghana's cocoa and tree crop production sector in the long term.
You heard a Business Desk report examining how products manufactured by Ghanaian company Chris Fiber Limited, partnering Atmos Logistics, finding solutions to efforts by Cocoa Board to go green. And that's it for the Joy Business Report. You can also follow us on all our social media pages, including LinkedIn. Some messages from EcoBank. Do you receive your salary in an account that gives you more? Is your salary in the right account? No worries. We are here to help. Just open an EcoBank salary account and enjoy amazing benefits like free life insurance which partners or provides cover for death, permanent total disability, critical illness, hospitalization, temporal disability, and retrenchment. With the EcoBank salary account, you can enjoy the ability to save as you spend, free debit card, access to loans, and a lot more. And the best part is, you stand the chance to win double your salary in the EcoBank Double Salary Promo Reloaded. So open an EcoBank salary account and enjoy all these benefits that comes with it. For inquiries on the EcoBank Double Salary Promotion Reloaded and the EcoBank salary account, call EcoBank toll free on 0800 003 225. Please note, EcoBank will never call you for your Ghana card information or mobile app PIN or ask you to pay money before your account is credited as a winner in this promotion. The only call you receive is to inform you that you have won in this promotion and your account has been credited. You are not required to pay money in this promotion to receive your prize. When in doubt, visit any of our branches. Terms and conditions apply. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank. I am Pius Kojupaka. Do have a lovely afternoon.
Gantuan account.
Why are you running?
It's all about the EcoBank salary account.
EcoBank salary account. Why? You gonna make me fly?
I promise it will make your pockets rise. The salary account comes with many incredible benefits like free life insurance, which covers permanent total disability, critical illness, hospitalization, temporal disability, retrenchment, and death. Also save while you spend, access loans, get free debit cards, and the chance to double your salary and more in the EcoBank Double Salary Promo Reloaded. It's starting from this May to July 31st, 2023. And there are so many other consolation prizes to be won.
Hey, no wonder my hand was itching. This is the perfect account for my salary.
So go ahead, open an EcoBank salary account today. You also stand a chance to win more than double your salary from 1st of May to the 31st of July in the EcoBank Double Salary Promo Reloaded. Terms and conditions apply. This promo is under the supervision of the National Lottery Authority under the Caritas Lottery Platform. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
Joy 99.7 FM, radio for the discerning listener.
Good afternoon. May I please have your attention for the afternoon's batch of funeral announcements. Togbi Gau V, Dufia of Tegbi. Togbi Hahomene IV of Tegbi. Togbi Azadagli III of Tegbi.